Leo, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome. This is your extended. It is, well, I'm hearing right off the bat. I'm hearing unpredictable. So maybe for a number of you, there's something, oh my, okay, this is actually public. So we'll take it, oh, I guess we got another part here. Interesting. I think I did not switch it to unlisted. So it's public. So, all right, Leo, take that as a little clue. Two of Cups in reverse and the Star. So for a number of you, Leo, this is the 15th, 31st of the month reading. And for a number I'm hearing, you weren't, there was something that maybe you felt, it was something really confusing. Like maybe for a number you weren't expecting something here with the Six of Cups and the Star. It's kind of like, okay, I'm hearing that as well. Like, what is that about with the Six of Cups and the Star? Like, what's going on? Now, for a number of you here with the Six of Cups and the Star, this is something from the past coming up, possibly for review, and I'm seeing that there's something maybe that was a little bit, for a number of you, maybe this is somebody in your environment, uncomfortable to address. Now, there goes the Hermit right there. Somebody has a lot of questions. They're like, what happened? What was up with the private announcement that became public as well? The private property question as well. I'm hearing the private party with the Father of Wands. Now, for a number of you, somebody disclosed private information, and maybe this person even worked for the company. They're like, why did you do that? I'm hearing, or were you in a hurry? Like, but that's kind of a, that's a little bit of I'm hearing of a stalkerish question because the person asking already knows the answer, number one, because they saw it go down. Maybe they were like, somebody was being watched. I don't know. Let's clear it. And then it was like, but part two, that's also, that is a rhetorical question with the Mother of Swords in reverse. And the Father of Wands are right now. Let's clear it. On the 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th is the Seven of Swords in reverse. I'm seeing a long string of questions that comes through. It's like, so what happened there? Like, what happened to that? And then also what happened over there at the same time? Like, seeing people tracing back and forth. It's not a conversation of questions. It's an investigation here for a number of you with the Mother of Cups in reverse. This is like, I'm seeing people asking questions that dart. I'm hearing all over the board. Like, so where were you at that time? Okay, and then they go back to like another part of the party. I don't know what that's alluding to. They're like, and yeah, and what about that over there? And then what about that? We're that as well. They're up to the Mother of Cups. Now, I'm hearing SCW. One second. SCW. Somebody's talking about someone's background and biography. They're talking about this person, possibly in some way. They are describing them. Nine of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing Cleopatra as well. I don't know. I'm hearing CL. For no reason, this could even be a space of hypnosis and therapy with the Son of Wands in reverse. Looking back at the Seven of Swords. So for some maybe someone felt also like something was just not making sense. I mean, it also felt like there was a misunderstanding possibly of some kind. Like, I don't understand, like, what happened? The Moon here in reverse, Ace of Cups. Now, Father of Wands is what leads the whole cycle in. For a number of you, I'm seeing that whatever this space is, I'm hearing to some level and degree, I'm hearing you kind of understand it. Like, take it as you will. 10 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. Like, let's say it's a surprise. Yeah, strength just fell on the desk, but it's on the chair. It's like I kind of like felt like something was weird, but I never really like I didn't take the time, okay, to actually talk about it. Now this could be somebody in your environment, okay, who maybe waited, who maybe alluded to a certain space, but never really made it, like never called you up and like officialized it. Now here comes the Daughter of Pentacles looking into the past. Something gets really complicated, and I'm seeing someone's looking at a space. They're like, "Is that for real? Like, what?" They're really thinking. Like, for a number of you, somebody's having like kind of like weird dreams as well. They're like, "Why would they dress like that if they're really doing that, like that, and there?" And you know, so let's clear that. Daughter of Swords. Someone is maybe also yes. I'm hearing hieroglyphs. They're watching some movie, and that's like kind of. It's like kind of. It's. It's influencing. I'm seeing it's all, and actually interrupting their personal take on the subject. And I'm hearing silence is the best medicine in this case. Eight of Wands reverse. There's nobody steps out of his space. They're like, I need time. I'm hearing I can't rewrite the script, so I just need to like see how I feel in this space. Let's clear down the heart chakra. Somebody feels like something got out of control, out of hand. Maybe even they're like it was not a good look. I'm hearing that as well. The Death card looking back at the Father of Wands. Now, This is sandwiching the Ten of Swords. For me, this could be happening in the environment, in the community. I'm hearing as well. Could be something that you're kind of observing, or you feel you're aware of on some level, like even on the spectrum. Let's clear it in another time. Again, this could be past life energy coming up. Seven of Wands in reverse. So for somebody's real freaked out of something. They got like a phobia here with the Moon in reverse, and you're in the Death card upright. And there is a lot of hysterical. I'm hearing mind games here with the Nine of Swords in reverse. That's being played in the room. I'm hearing in relation to that, like I'm seeing somebody's testing someone. They're even setting up certain storylines. They're like, yeah, so what about that? They even like, I don't know, they're passing around, I don't want to say gossip, but you do have the Three of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Like they're passing around information to kind of see maybe where people stand in that room in relation to that subject matter even. Now this can be an actual full-blown investigation, take it as you will, but for another number of you, this is actually something of a work of healing. I'm hearing hypnosis. Now, hey there, Australopithecus. Let's jump into here, we'll pull a few more cards. I'm hearing car ride here with Magician reverse, car ride home, the Moon here. I'm hearing STW again. ST. Wow. Whoa, Leo. So, yeah. I'm hearing, let's talk about that, please. We have to get down to it. We have to get down to the dirt in the garden conversation with the Son of Cups in reverse and the Daughter of Cups upright. What is she doing there if you're there? Oh, I see. Okay. So then what are you doing there if your take is that she's there? I think someone's answering a question of a therapist. This is like couples therapy is what I'm hearing here with the Daughter of Cups, Son of Cups, and the Two of Cups. It's going to be on another level, right? Astrally. Maybe there's someone like interacting with the soul sphere. I'm hearing that. The contract as well. They're like, so so they're literally checkmating this person's like psyche. They're like, so okay, why didn't you do that? And this person's like, well, I thought that they were like there, so I like went there. And then this individual is like, oh, I see. Okay, so if that being the case, so then why wouldn't you have been there if that's what you thought? Like, if that was the reason, really, truly, then why wouldn't you have gone over there? And I'm seeing, there was a side to the coin that somebody just didn't want to flip. I'm hearing too, the Hangman, let's clear it. They were like, well, I didn't want to have to say it. To see it like that as well, Eight of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So somebody just didn't want to maybe, they didn't want to reveal a certain roomy poetry. I'm hearing part of the conversation that was, hold on, so this could be the energy. This is so confusing, Leo. There's so much going on here. Like, what? Okay, the Father of Wands is on the desk now, I'm hearing, but it was on the chair yet again. Okay, so let's clear it. So this can be a space of, I don't want to say wanting someone to admit something, but it's like, really, like, can we call it out already? The Father Wands in reverse. Now, the Emperor's in the center of the spread. I'm hearing, tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. It's something about gerbils. Somebody had a gerbil farm. They were feeding gerbils. I don't know what, you guys, that's something too, but they have pet gerbils. They have I'm hearing, they have a lot of pets. I'm hearing fish as well. And so somebody's though they feel kind of overwhelmed by a number of conversations that are taking place here. Possibly someone's like, oh my god, I feel like she's zeroing me in. I'm hearing that as well. I'm hearing, why did you use the coupon at that time? Like, if you were there though, let's clear that. Somebody literally, they pin someone in with a certain conversation. Daughter Cups upright, Son of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing, what a rude boy wanna pick me up. Daughter Cups leading out in the future. Ten of Cups. They like stand in front of this person. I'm hearing sci-fi novel. They're like, you're giving me some weird storyline here. I'm hearing, sorry, Mr. B. I'm hearing Mr. Bean. Like somebody's like, I know you're not being honest. I'm hearing that as well. Take it maybe with yourself. Like, come through. I'm hearing come through. Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands reverse. Now I'm thinking back to that one Aquarius reading. Let's not take it to that level though. All right, Two of Cups here. Somebody's like, look, whoa. Could you not? Well, this sword landed right on my leg. not on the floor. She fluttered and she found exactly the line that she wanted to use for this. It's like somebody who wants to send someone like a comeback kind of thing, and they find that one perfect, lyric in the song sort of feeling. Thank you, Samantha, for your dear donation. Now, for a number of you, I'm hearing somebody is really, whoa, okay. Yo, Leo, the daughter cups up right, son of cups in reverse. This is too much. Wow. It's intense. Whatever this is, like, for a number of you. I'm sorry, guys. Somebody just can't handle this. Cannot handle it. The Son of Cups. Seven of Wands. The Father of Pentacles. Everywhere they look, I'm hearing they remember. Somebody's not allowing, also possibly, as they feel it, the transformation to take place with the Son of Cups. They feel that there is just too much. But it's also part of the story, is what I'm hearing with the Son of Cups. It's part of the story. With the Emperor in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse. The Hangman at the base of the spread. Son of Swords. I don't know what that's alluding to, but I'm hearing bait here with the Death card. Right over the Hangman. I'm hearing hope. I'm hearing it's been a long day. Guys, this is like too much. I don't know what is on your mind around this time, but it's like really intense. It's by Wiz Khalifa. See you again. I'm hearing SM again. SWSM, Six of Wands. I'm hearing so then wake up. I'm hearing wake up, Chariot in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing cups with the ice. I'm hearing that the Son of Cups, isn't that a song? Cups with the ice. We do this every night, devil. There's too much. I'm hearing. Let's clear it. There's too much memory. I'm hearing. Ultimately, Son of Cups, Mother of Wands. I'm hearing. I waited for them like for over like 4 years. For a number of you, I'm hearing you never called me back. For another number of you, I'm hearing you never found my hotel room. In the hotel of our promise. Ace of Swords in reverse to one another. They never found me. I'm hearing that with the Hermit. They never understood. Somebody feels like there is a huge misunderstanding with somebody here. And maybe that's what they're thinking. They're thinking maybe it was a misunderstanding. Like, why didn't they find me? Why didn't they understand? Like, I thought it was different. I'm hearing that as well. The Hermit. Why did I have a certain expectation? You know, and then it wasn't fulfilled. I'm hearing that with the Hermit in reverse. I'm hearing, I don't understand. I'm hearing that with the Hangman lady. I'm seeing, like, I'm remembering that one scene in that Virgo reading where, like, they were supposed to meet up. There was, like, the person who met this, like, tourist. They met this tourist. And they, like, got the wrong number or something. For a number of you, this could have, like, already happened, but it's coming up again for review. I'm hearing God is with us. I'm hearing God is watching us with the Ace of Pentacles and Chariot. Somebody's like, I don't know what to do with this. I'm hearing that with the Hermit and the Hanged Man. And maybe for a number of you, this was something that you gave even, like, thought to. Some of you dealing with a Leo. I'm hearing it was the wrong room. The Hierophant and the Moon. Someone went to the wrong door or something. I don't know what. Let's clear that. Let's clear that. They went to the wrong house even. They buzzed at the wrong house or something. Someone, like, it's like, it was exactly that Virgo reading. Let's clear that on ground. Like, somebody got in touch with someone as they thought, and then it, like, didn't get through to them. It was their brother or their cousin. I'm hearing that as well. And so they never ended up, like, or the number was, like, wrong. 2 of Cups and the Moon. Or someone was, like, teasing them, they were testing them, and the story never really, like, came full circle. Now, I'm hearing they had children. I'm hearing that with the Hermit and the 5 of Pentacles. Now, somebody here possibly... Someone was about to let this go. Like, maybe years ago, 5 of Pentacles in the 9 of Swords. Somebody was walking away from the story, maybe in their mind, and then, like, they saw something, like, it was right before they were gonna, like, room and board elsewhere. I'm hearing the Daughter Cups, the Emperor. I'm hearing, should I stay or should I go? I'm hearing it's been a long time. Damn it. Cancer season. Cancer's like, I gotta ring it out, guys. I'm sorry. We're at 28 degrees of the sun in Cancer. What you want me to do? We're in the freaking Leo reading for August, Cancer. I don't know. Remember, maybe there's something that, yeah, does. Sun comes, you guys. You're in love with someone here. Someone is in love with someone, and they're not seeing that even. Maybe someone feels like the other person is not seeing it, or they feel like it's not being seen, or it's like misinterpreted or something like that. Like, maybe somebody blocked someone, or no, there's something confusing. The letters are not getting to who they really think they're getting to. Something like that, like, possibly. But the 8 of Cups and the 3 of Cups and the Devil's in reverse and the Magician is in reverse. It's like something about an expectation, though, is what I'm hearing with the Son of Cups. It's like somebody's, like, hiding behind a door. They're, like, talking behind the door. And it's interesting because, like, we got into this reading. This was, like, going to be the extended, and it was actually public. So for a number of you, it's like maybe someone has been resisting something. Like, they're like, well, I'm going to keep it to myself, and that pressure ends up interpreting itself in a way that is like, I'm hearing a release that the pressure doesn't actually even speak to anymore. Like, I feel like I'm under pressure. Relieving the pressure is not enough anymore. I'm hearing that with the Six of Wands. With the Mother of Cups. Ace of Wands. So look, for a number of you, there's something that maybe, let's clear it, you had made a decision on. And on behalf of the space of, you're like, I'm gonna do this, like, for sure. This is gonna be like, you know, let's clear it, my type, my time, let's clear that, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. They had planned for something or something, and then, but then, like, they took the cat out of the house and the mouse out of the bag. I don't know what that's, only a little too fast. Like, someone's, yeah, they're getting triggered. Okay, for a number of you, this is somebody who is not, they feel the pressure and the pain of not addressing what they really want. Okay, this is, yes, who's calling it out there? Australopithecus? I just saw your comment right there. So, right there. So, for a number of you, this is something that someone feels the pain. They feel how it affects them, actually. Not taking the leap of faith with the Hanged Man. It was what I'm hearing. And the Hanged Man is related to Pisces energy. Yes, it is. The Father Wands. Yeah, somebody's looking maybe even back at, yeah, they even open like a, excuse me, I will wash this shirt, don't worry. Virgos and Libras in the house. Ew. That is like so gross. Okay. 2 Wands in reverse. It gets to the point where they cannot hold it in any longer, whoever this is. They cannot hold it. And that is that at the crosswalk, circulating at the crosswalk, intersection, no matter what I do, I keep bumping into them, I keep seeing them, we keep seeing each other. It gets to the point where they actually, like, cannot even, like, leave the space. Like, I'm seeing 2 people who were resisting each other for the longest time. The Father wants to reverse and the Hangman leading out. And then they're in that position that they both feel they need to run from. But then they both realize, like, they are not moving. I don't know what that's alluding to. Like, they're looking at each other. I'm seeing, like, even again, this is happening outside on the street or something, at the crosswalk. And they're both standing there, and they're almost like they're frozen. They're like held in position. I'm hearing, yeah, I held the title for a long time. Mother of Pentacles in reverse. 4 of Cups in reverse. 4 of Pentacles. And it's that moment where, like, the mouse and the cat, they realize they play the role of the mouse and the cat, and that they're supposed to, like, kind of run. And one is supposed to maybe also run, but technically chase. But then they invert those roles as well, because they both end up running, and then it becomes like something becomes obvious of like I'm hearing the stage, and it's like when it's like the bloopers, like when you kind of catch something like in the movie where you're like, oh, they didn't catch that, they forgot to move that there, and so now we know it's a movie, like type of things. Like now we know it's kind of like, not as it seemed as well. Like what they were telling me was like not how they really felt like all along, and I'm seeing the Fool in reverse. I'm sorry, Leo, to whatever this is, remember that there is challenge for a reason. Can we say that? Right? Someone else said it in the comments. There is a reason for this experience, right? Remember that. Always a reason for everything. The only thing with challenge, ultimately, is our expectation. So, in other words, what sort of makes us feel vulnerable to certain experiences is, in a way, our expectation, possibly. So, for a number of you, what I'm seeing ultimately is like this. I'm seeing it again, the cat and the mouse, and they're both on the stage, and they've been playing this role, blah, 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 the Death card and the 8 of Pentacles, and like, starts to get like silly. I'm hearing that. 2 wands reverse. It gets silly. Someone was stalking someone. I'm hearing that as well. Father Cups in reverse, the moon, and the Father of Wands. It's just maybe they're like caught stalking that or something like that, and it's that feeling of like there's no point in like retracing my steps. Like they know where I also come from. I'm hearing that. So be this a strong soulmate connection where there is a past, where there is a past life. I'm hearing he just didn't let me in. I'm hearing that with the moon and the Father of Wands and the 2 of Wands in reverse. And there's a lot of resistance, but whatever it is, it's cleared. It could be, you know, in a number of ways. But what I'm seeing here ultimately for a number of you, every time I look at Hangman, it's like I feel like I want to cry. I don't know what. It could be a space of memory. You look at pictures, you look at an old picture, and it's just too much. I'm hearing that again. But it's the type of thing where, like, you thought you, like, made peace with everything so-called, like, maybe you kind of compartmentalized it, and then, like, you end up, like, suddenly seeing something somehow, like, something pops up on your screen even, and then you see that person's picture or something like that, or, like, something. It's, like, and it's just, you cannot deny the association. I'm hearing that as well with the Hangman. You're like, it just reminds me, now let's clear that. I'm hearing the President with the Father Swords in reverse. I'm hearing framed it, I don't know what that's going to. Father of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing the 10 of Pentacles upright. 7 of Swords, yeah. Let's clear that. Hierophant reverse. Fake identity for number, not for everyone. I'm hearing Slinky, SK. I'm hearing that again. Sink. I'm hearing I think so. Let's clear that. High Priestess in reverse. I'm hearing he was really hiding that from me. What the heck? High Priestess in reverse. Now, anyways, let's clear that. You have friends, Leo. You have friends. You do have friends. Remember that? You have people who love you. Not everyone's a player. Here he was wearing a mask with the death card. He was a daredevil. I'm hearing that as well with the death card. Let's clear that. He was a cousin. He was someone's cousin. Let's clear that. He held a desk job. I'm hearing that with the 8 of Pentacles. I'm hearing Dell. He worked for Dell. What is that? Delphi, something Delphi with the death card and 8 of Pentacles. Okay, this could be a space of the past for review. 2 of Cups. Very, very, very sacred connection that somebody felt they had with somebody. I will wash my shirt again. Don't worry. I'm hearing that. 4 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing headed? Beheaded. What the hell? The Son of Pentacles? What the heck? Well, okay. Let's give... I'm hearing sacred light to the service. Let's clear that with the Son of Pentacles in reverse. For now, this is someone's past life. They're living through something here. They're like... I'm hearing cloud. 8 of Swords in reverse. Alright, we don't need to go really into it, right? I'm hearing something about yeah, it will be different for everyone, I guess. I'm hearing something pearl. I'm hearing letter H. Let's clear it. Okay, Ace of Swords in reverse. Now the Hangman here, for a number of you, somebody, I'm hearing, I heard the news, someone's calling somebody. They're like, are you here? Can I come see you? Let's clear that with the Hangman. Can I come over? I'm hearing that with the Hangman. Now, for a number of you, I'm hearing somebody filed a police report as well with the Hangman. I'm hearing tongues. She was speaking in tongues. She was talking about a move she wanted to make. The Hangman, 9 of Cups. Somebody maybe is talking to someone over the phone. Let's clear, you guys. I'm here. She took her own life. Let's clear that. The 9 of Cups. This is something I'm here for the number in the past. 9 of Cups. Heavy state of even amnesia. I don't know what that's going to. Something in the past though. For a number of you, it's a memory. Now for a number of you, so for a number of you, this is hearsay, even possibly. I'm hearing that cannot possibly be true. I'm hearing that 10 of Cups and the Moon. Okay, so I'm hearing, yeah, I want to talk to her and like verify it, like on the other line. So somebody calls somebody up. They're like, hey, I'm hearing that so and so and so and so. Let's clear that with the Father of Swords and the High Priestess. And they want to like talk to this person or something like that. I'm hearing, I want to let you know that I'm here. Maybe they leave a voicemail with a Hierophant in reverse. I'm seeing that maybe a number of people would like to talk. They would like to talk also to one another possibly. But anyhow, I'm hearing grapevine. I'm hearing that with the Hierophant. For a number of you, this is like even some kind of news that comes through and people are like, some people are shrieking with laughter, some people are crying because they feel that it somehow, it will represent some kind of room in the house that not everybody wanted to like, I don't know, let's clear it. They're like, yeah, I don't want to have to really have to see that. I'm hearing see it for what it was as well. Let's clear it. So anyways, Hierophant reverse. Maybe for a number of you, this is like even news like politically or something gets reported or something with the Telegraph. It's like, and they realize that whatever decision maybe even was made politically, like has a sort of curtain that it opens to another stage. Let's clear that. So, okay. Now for a number of you, I'm hearing day old. Let's clear that with the Hangman. Somebody maybe was something was like, we got a ground here. a lot here that is just like, I'm hearing it going like crazy. Someone's phone is just like, I don't know, it's going off the hinge. I'm hearing we gotta rectify it. I'm hearing that brown recluse. I'm hearing that 7 of Cups. Let's clear it again. Now, for a number of you, I'm hearing red eye flight as well. Let's clear the Hangman. That came through in a Pisces read. I'm hearing fire as well. Hangman, fire in her eyes. Somebody's like, people are like talking about someone possibly, or well, let's clear that. Somebody's maybe concerned. They would like to speak to someone. I'm hearing that again. They're like, I need to talk to you. I'm hearing that. For a number of you, this was maybe a past like connection where somebody like they never really got to say what they felt. I'm hearing that as well. The 5 of Swords, the Temperance. You know, not talking to someone is not worth it. I'm hearing that. The Emperor and the Hangman. I'm hearing, oh, what would happen if we were to replace the Lego that builds our so-called world? The Lego of, I'm hearing the ego. And replaced ego with love. Oh, the places we would go. I'm hearing 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Remember, this is Ascension. I'm hearing fire me already. I'm hearing from my job 2 of Pentacles at the base of the 10 of Pentacles. I'm not like ready yet. I'm hearing that for this beginning. I'm hearing Ace of Swords. So For a number of you, this is like maybe your career or your life work. It's been a long drive. It's very sentimental. I'm hearing, should I go? I'm hearing that. Should I go now? I see people in a room and they're surrounding someone here. The Strength card in reverse. I'm hearing, just remember, I'm hearing as well that we're here for you, Mary, not the Ace of Pentacles. Could be your spirit guides, but take it as you will. This is maybe even a medium that you're speaking with. I'm hearing he does really love you. I'm hearing that as well with the Father of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So let's clear it in ground. Nine of Wands leading into the Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Lovers are on the floor. When did that flip out? Somebody even finds like a text message from someone and maybe they realize they're like, wow. Yeah, it's like something. I'm hearing, I can't believe that I also like let myself go like that. Like maybe someone feels, I'm hearing Trump. They felt like they felt like they sort of let something also like go in a certain direction, just got out of hand. I'm hearing ego with the Temperance card in reverse, Father of Cups. Upright, star upright. Five of Swords upright. I'm hearing bend with the Temperance card in reverse. I'm hearing also bent. Somebody got like real upset from the letter. They bent it and they like threw it to the corner of the room. I'm hearing she wrote that like last year. I'm hearing to that other guy, Father of Wands. Somebody, yeah, I don't want to say it, but they were kind of holding on to something, but not. They like, again, maybe someone wrote a letter to them. Someone felt like there was something that wasn't right about it, and so they dismissed it. Maybe they ignored it. They never responded to it, and then they maybe realized, ooh, feeling some pressure in the heart chakra. I'm hearing, I had a hard time telling you this, but it's a little about someone's health here with the Father of Wands, possibly. Yeah, it was like waning over time. I'm hearing Warsaw. Warda, I don't know what that's alluding to. Father Wands. Anyways, there, like, I don't want you to know. I'm hearing that. Let's clear that. Empress again coming through. Here, film director. We're in a film score or something. TV show. I'm hearing Toomey, the Father of Wands. Now, Father Swords in reverse. Okay, so I'm hearing coping with the Father of Wands upright. Somebody here. Okay. Somebody's like looking for something, looking for their backpack in a room. They're like, can you open the tomb? I'm hearing that. Okay, let's clear that. The High Priest in reverse. All right. So yeah, split right there to the Fool. That was like super intuitive. You know that moment when you're really nervous and you're just acting like without thinking? I'm feeling that with the Fool. And the Magician as well. Like, you're on autopilot a little bit is what I feel with the Magician and the Fool. I'm hearing here's her food. I'm hearing that as well. Okay. So it could be a pet for the real spirit. Magician here with the Fool. Now, I'm hearing I used to feed her this. Whoa, I'm feeling some like, it's like almost like opening in the heart. What in the heck? I'm hearing surgery here with the Ace of Swords. Something on someone's heart. They're doing like surgery. I'm feeling like sizzling. I don't know what that's alluding to. In the heart chakra. I'm hearing core. It could actually be on an energetic level. Yeah, big time. Yep, there we go. Death card is transmutation. Core wounds. I'm hearing that. Okay, thank you for whoever gave me that right there. Now, so now for a number of you, somebody is I'm hearing tool. That's like but I'm seeing it spelled as Tulle. Is that a type of like clothing? Tool skirt. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing he took me by the I'm hearing by the hand, like lovers do, as on that song Ed Sheeran. I'm hearing look over here. Someone's like showing someone pictures of something. You're like, here, what about that? Look over here, look at this. I'm hearing that. The lovers with the tower. I'm hearing wipe your face. Someone's like sitting next to someone and they're like wiping down someone's face. Let's clear it. I don't know. I'm hearing he took his own life. Let's clear that with the death card and the ace of swords and the judgment card. Let's clear it. So for a number of you, it could be metaphorical. I'm hearing A. I'm hearing A. I'm hearing A with the I'm hearing double agent as well with the death card. Maybe somebody they're playing some life, some. There's some story here. It's like maybe they've got this. I'm hearing ergo. This came through in another reading. I think it was like a few months back. I'm hearing letter G here. I'm hearing great neck. Let's clear that. Death card here with the ace of swords. I'm hearing he gave it his all. He's a very hard worker. Somebody here is a very hard worker with the death card and the ace of swords. I'm hearing letter V. I'm hearing alien agency as well. Can be taken perceived a number of ways, but okay. So the death card here is mirroring the judgment card. For a number of you, J. I'm hearing that as well with the death card. Now, this is something here. I'm hearing James. I don't know. Let's clear it. For a number of you, this is something where someone was like they came off in a really strong way with the death card and the Father of Wands. They're kind of sarcastic. They're kind of they're really heated. They could have a real they're very professional, but also really passionate. Like passion. They're very when they're really into something. I'm hearing that as well, but they're really lovely at times. Like they worked really hard. I'm hearing that as well with the Justice card in reverse, Father of Pentacles, Seven of Cups upright, Son of Pentacles. Now, I'm hearing freak with the Judgment card. I don't know. That could be a specific message. It could be the name of a song. I don't know. If it was like just to give you an idea, right? It's like don't necessarily look at it literally, but I'm hearing the letter M with the Magician and the Judgment card. Ten of Wands. Let's clear that down the side of the neck on the right side. Ten of Wands here upright in between the Judgment card and the Magician. Now, for a number of you, I'm hearing here feel her. Somebody like has someone's hand on someone's heart. I don't know. They're taking someone's hand and they're like placing it on someone's body. I'm hearing that as well. I don't know what that's alluding to. The Ace of Wands. I'm hearing she wanted the best thing. I'm hearing that as well. With the Hermit in reverse. I'm hearing she heard you. This could be even a life coach, or some kind of medium. She's speaking to someone with someone. I don't know. It can be something of that nature. Okay. Now, Leo. For a number of you, what I'm seeing is that I'm smelling something very specific here. It's an herb. It's like a type of spice, actually. It's like very specific. It's like somebody's reading poetry as well, but it's okay. There's something. It's a spice. It's rosemary, maybe. Let's clear it. somebody had a garden. Something about a road as well. They were like a gardener, or they planted seeds. Something about a garden. They loved that. I'm hearing rice. I'm hearing let's put that rice in the bowl. I don't know. Rice. I'm hearing rice university as well with the 4 of cups and the 2 of cups. Somebody was a performer actually. Maybe they were like even a musician. I'm hearing letter H. Now, oh yeah, something very, very intense. The smell is very the smell, something of a smell very intense. So, okay, yeah, something very intense. Now, for a number of you, let's clear up the Hangman and the Magician. Yeah, but the smell is like very strong. Like there's something's like burning. The 6 of Cups. It could be wires. I'm hearing that as well with the 6 of Cups. I'm seeing something maybe even being, yeah, chewed. I'm hearing that with the 4 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. Look at this, like a mouse, like chewing wires. Let's clear that. Something I'm hearing as well, maybe down to the wire or something with the wire. Now, it can be oregano. Yeah, something like that. Okay, now, okay, so Leo, for a number of you, I'm hearing flap your wings and fly. I'm seeing someone maybe even like lets go of an animal. Like maybe they birthed this animal. I'm hearing they birthed this animal. Wow. Okay, they birthed the animal, so, all right. Okay, I don't know, you guys. We got the Fool in reverse. The 4 of Cups upright. What does that mean? All right, maybe we're reading for someone's animal. This is maybe someone letting go of their baby. The 4 of Cups and the Hanged Man. They're like, I mean, even see somebody like letting. Oh yeah, they're letting this baby like there's a baby that's like swaddled, and they let it down the river is what I'm seeing specifically right here. They're letting this baby go, and it can be an idea. The 9 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Someone looks at a space and they're like, this was real for me, and then they like there's something they're maybe releasing here. Yeah, the Hierophant. For no reason, maybe is being released from a certain space. The Chariot in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse. Someone is yeah, they're being let go of. I'm hearing that as well. Chariot and Swords. Now, for no, it's gonna be on an energetic level where you're like, wow, the end has come to this to this cycle. Maybe you felt like, you know, a certain story has shifted in. With a Fool in reverse, there's so much more. I'm hearing there's so much vision. There's so much let's clear it. Opportunity is what I'm hearing with the Fool that is to follow. So we'll get into the extended love and light too. Thank you guys